Welcome back. This is Great Taste of Manitoba. The subject is hearty salads. The star of the show is Chicken, Karen Armstrong. I'm pumped about this one. This is going to be good.
This is our arugula salad with chicken and feta, and we're going to start by marinating some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. But we got to do one thing to them before we put them in the marinade, and that is I want to flatten them a little bit so that this part here is the same thickness as this thin piece at the tail end.
Yep.
So give that a couple of good whacks.
Okay, these ones I did already.
You did already,
here's what
yeah.
you do. It's super fun.
Simple as that. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, and for the marinade, we're going to use half the marinade as the marinade, and the other half actually is going to be our salad dressing.
Okay.
So I've got oil in here, cider vinegar, a little bit of honey, some garlic.
Mustard?
A little bit of Dijon mustard.
Nice.
Exactly. So I'm just going to give this a couple of quick spritzes here. All right, that's good. And if you just open the bag up there, we'll pour this in.
Can I try a little bit?
Oh yeah, here, sure. Give. Maybe this.
Oh, it's yours. Okay. And what's the minimum or time you want to marinate this for?
Minimum an hour.
Oh, it's good. Sorry. But that's exceptionally good.
The nice thing about this marinade is, or this salad dressing, is you get that little bit of sweet from the honey and the tang from the cider vinegar, which really nicely offsets our arugula, which has a really peppery bite to it. So the two really go nicely together.
That is exceptional, I'm telling you. You want to know what I use for arugula, as in what we call it? I grew up calling it?
What?
Rocket.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Okay, so let's get half of this in there. And then you were wondering about marinating, so minimum of an hour.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't go any more than 24 because the amount of vinegar in here will really, really tenderize the chicken almost too much.
Okay, so if you're like trying to follow along with the recipe, don't forget foodmanitoba.ca will list all of it there because this is exceptional already.
All right.
I put that in the fridge?
Yeah, just play with it a little bit to get like so.
There's no way that doesn't feel weird though.
It does.
Like a little bit.
But that's what you want to do to make sure that the marinade touches all of the chicken. So into the fridge that goes. And I'm going to set the salad dressing aside. We're going to use that at the very end. So I've got this big bowl of arugula, nice peppery bite. And I'm going to add some snap peas to this. And we've got some radishes, nicely sliced. The radishes build on that peppery bite from the arugula.
I'll tell you who has the hardest job on this one, Sheila. So at the end, Sheila's going to pair this with a selection from Manitoba Liquor Marts. This one's going to be a tricky one because there's a lot to deal with in this.
A lot of pepper and then the sweet from the salad dressing. So this is the marinated chicken. I grilled it up and sliced it thinly. So you're going to get some of that nice flavor from the marinade.
This is going to be so good.
So that is going in there.
I like you.
And then here's going to be our challenge. Some of this feta cheese is going in there.
Yeah.
Okay, can we keep this in the bowl while you toss it?
I'll give it a go.
Okay, so
she lets you use a hammer. She lets you play with chicken in a bag, and she lets you toss the salad yourself.
There you go. This is an interactive cooking here.
Okay.
Okay, can you do it?
I'm going to say yes.
I will hold the bowl because
you.
we don't want the bowl to move. Oh, hey, you're not doing bad. Better you than me because I can't keep anything in a bowl. I need a bowl 3 times the size of this.
This is so good.
So that's all you do.
Looks good.
I mean, this is a really hearty meal. You've got the wonderful protein and lean Manitoba chicken in here, and then all of these wonderful fresh vegetables. This is a perfect salad at the summertime, late fall, when all of the produce is at its peak. And if you've got arugula in your garden, that's even better, or your own fresh radishes.
And then again, you're using the same dressing. The dressing is the same as the marinade, which is also awesome.
So again, this one really, really builds on flavor. So we've got the flavor in the marinade, then we're using it in the salad dressing. We've got the peppery notes in the arugula. We're building that with the pepperiness of the radishes. It all just comes together.
This is my favorite so far.
So all right, well here, let's get some and you can give that a try.
Thank you.
It's a little tricky to eat those.
Honestly. Sorry. My mother would be very upset. But it's exceptionally good. I mean it.
Terrific.
It's awesome.
That's great.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Okay, so she took a sort of step outside the box, outside the norm with the arugula and the feta. And now Karen Armstrong is going to go way off the grid as we are going to introduce poached chicken.
That's right.
To fruit.
Exactly.
So that's coming up right after these.